the No Fade channel? Checking in. Jonathan here, and for the longest time, the predominant amount of home gym equipment has been made overseas. And I want to answer the age-old question. I want to propose it to you. I'm hoping that you and I can tackle this question and maybe get an answer by the end of today's video. Can home gym equipment be made here in the United States with American source materials, delivering high value at an affordable price? Or is that just downright too much to ask? For this example, for this analysis, we are going to be reviewing the Titan Fitness Squat Safety Bar, the brand new one that is American made and American sourced. But first and foremost, where's the bar? Now, if this is your first time to the channel, hey, welcome aboard. On this series, I'm down here in my dungeon dropping home gym equipment reviews every Thursday at 1 p.m. And for the longest time, Titan Fitness has been the name brand when it comes to budget and when it comes to products made overseas. But recently they've tried to turn the table just a little bit and make some equipment in-house in the good old US of A. And this is their latest product. This is their safety squat bar. And this is not only made in the United States, but thankfully it is made with American steel. That is right, American made and American sourced, coming in at least currently on their website at $299. And I got to give a huge thank you to all of my subscribers. You have all been using my affiliate links, which are in the description of today's video, and all of the proceeds, as promised, stay right here in the home gym dungeon, and I use those proceeds to pick up new pieces of equipment to review for you. Today's video is not an in-depth and complete review of the Titan Fitness Safety Squat Bar. I've only put this through 2 leg days so far, and I typically like to have a month in-house with the piece of equipment before I give you my final thoughts. However, those 2 leg days is enough time to give you my first impressions and hopefully come to a conclusion of whether this is not only American made and American sourced, but delivers high value at a good price. Can it be done? And today we're going to go over the pros and the cons. If you want all the specs on this bar, I'll link it in the description. I'll also list it all in the description. Hell, I'll put it up on the screen while I'm jibber jabbering. The cons, the negatives, that chick you took home from the bar that there's no way you're going to tell your friends about. We're going to start there because, hey, there's no piece of home gym equipment that's 100% perfect. So off the top, I was initially excited when I heard that the safety squat bar was going to have a black zinc finish. Reason being, I happen to really think that looks nice when it is well done. I happen to like a blacked out, a murdered out barbell, and black on black looks really good when done right. Unfortunately, when it's done wrong, it's almost as pointless as having a coating on here. And Titan Fitness did put a black zinc coating on here, but it's not that good. I don't know what they did wrong or where they cheaped out, but it's already coming off. There's spots here where I can see it's already rubbing fairly thin, and frankly, just feeling it, it doesn't feel like it was put on thick at all. It feels like it was put on fast and furious with little attention to detail, depth, and quality. There is a lot to be desired with these sleeves. First, no rotation. Now that's not a deal breaker. A lot of squat safety bars have no rotation in the sleeves, they're welded, and that still makes for a good squat safety bar. For me, I would prefer having that rotation, especially for some of you that like to do those extra kinky exercises with your squat safety bar. These are actually pinned down with an Allen wrench, and I honestly just don't know how I feel about that. I'm assuming the lack of weld is due to shipping because they were able to make this ship in a shorter package, but frankly, I'm still on the fence. Another issue with the sleeve is the fact that it's ribbed for your pleasure, but not for mine. That ribbing is going to make a loud noise every time you load and unload your plates. And for me, I work out super early in the morning. I don't want to wake up the family. The pros, the positives, That 10 you bagged when you overshot your coverage. That's right. First and foremost, it is American made. It's American source material. And frankly, as a red-blooded American, I'm proud of that. I like to see that, and that's something I do look for when it comes to home gym equipment. Comment down below, when you're furnishing your home gym, do you care about the country of origin when it comes to manufacturing? Titan Fitness, known for being a budget provider of home gym equipment. However, when we think of American-made equipment, we assume there's going to be a higher price point to go with it. Well, Titan Fitness currently is selling this for $299, the same exact price as their overseas made safety squat bar. So that is a massive positive. Even some of the junk safety squat bars on Amazon, even some of the lowest of the low, still come in at like $250. So $299 is an absolute excellent price. A huge improvement from the foreign-made squat safety bar from Titan Fitness are these handles. The previous versions were frankly like that fake Fugazi plastic. These are honeycombed and they feel good and they don't get slippery when you are sweating it up in your home gym. Another massive positive in favor of Titan Fitness is the fact that this arrived at my doorstep 7 days after I ordered it. There was no pre-order, there was no delay. It just showed up, and I was very, very surprised that it didn't take longer. When it comes to a safety squat bar, the pad, almost as important as the bar itself. Titan Fitness does it right. They've got one complete pad. That means there is no gap. There is no chance of a gap between the arms and the back, meaning when you're going after those PRs and hitting those gains, you're not going to have some random slip of a pad and you're going to find all that weight geared down on your shoulders or your traps or your vertebrae. No. They also use a very thick universal foam in here, and compared to some of the cheaper pads on safety squat bars, you can see it does have some nice thickness. Now, I've used this for 2 workouts, and I will tell you that the pad thickness feels really good on the body. It doesn't crumple down when you go a little bit heavy, and it doesn't shift whatsoever when you are locked in. And now it's time. It is time for Fate of the Union, where I give you my final thoughts, or at least my final first impressions on this Titan Fitness squat safety bar, American-made version. And quite honestly, my expectations might have been a bit too high for that $300 price point. The biggest letdown was the coating, or the lack thereof. Also, the sleeves have that same coating and they're ribbed for your pleasure, not for mine. I hate that extra sound. I really like having a quiet home gym when I work out super early in the morning. I have to wonder why they even went with this type of coating and didn't stick with the hard chrome coating that exists on their current foreign-made squat safety bar. And for many of you who don't care where your home gym equipment is made, you might actually gravitate towards that bar because it's not only the same price, but the finish is going to hold up a lot better with use. I want you to comment down below. Is this a great American squat safety bar at $299? Or should we simply just be expecting better? I have to admit, I think this one exceeds its price tag. And frankly, if it had all the bells and whistles that I wanted it to have, we might be looking at a $400 or $450 price point shipped. If you came this far in the video, you and I are like Hulk Hogan and Mr. T. We are best friends. We're Tango and Cash. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to check out the affiliate links. As usual, all those proceeds go right back into the channel so that I can deliver more home gym equipment reviews for you. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.